Hello from Hanoi, Vietnam. Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam. I have been visiting my father for 2 weeks already. I'm so grateful he is doing better after fighting cancer in the last few years. I came to visit him in July and now here to celebrate his 86th birthday along with my siblings on this special occasion. I want to share with you my thought about freedom and why investing in cash flow real estate helped me to achieve that. And in the process, hope to help you start thinking about your own journey toward that freedom. I remember back when I started working in my first corporate job and I had 2 weeks vacation time. I used to visit my dad then, but I only had 2 weeks to spend with him and I could not take any more time off, another 12 months. I remember the feeling of going back to work and start my clock to work for another year before earning the next 2 weeks of vacation. It was not a fun feeling. Do you feel the same with limited personal time to do more things that matter the most to you? Fortunately, I was wrong to assume that I would have to save for 40 years to be financially free by the time I reach 67 years old. I'm very grateful that discover investing and more specifically investing in cash flow real estate, which helped me to accelerate my journey. To many, work is not a small part of life, but to contrarily, many spend most of the waking hours at work to earn a living. Is life really about work? When you learn how to acquire cash flow asset using the same saving that you earn from high value skill, you can actually achieve financial freedom much sooner. You have free to live your life on your term. Here are the questions that I often ask myself that give me the focus on my investing journey, and I know they can be useful to you too. How important is family time to you? How important is your health to you? Do you want to have time to take care of your health? What does freedom mean to you? 75% of Americans are still living paycheck to paycheck. I used to be one of them. You know, everyone can change that by acquiring high value skill so you have more time, more money to save and invest. Let your money work for you and eventually you would have the stream of cash flow asset to provide you with the freedom, the time and choices. Can you take 1 month off to spend time on the things matter to you the most? You know, freedom is one reason why that I wanted to invest in cash flow real estate. I did not want my time to be controlled by others. I want to live my life on my own terms. The only way to achieve that is to invest my money and let it work for me while I am visiting my dad now, while I'm at my kids' school and sport events, or while I don't feel like working at all for any reason. I also love to travel with my family to new places and experience life. So having 2 weeks vacation from a corporate job is way too short for me. Don't you agree? In the next 3 weeks, I highly recommend you to clarify to your why. Why do you want to invest in cash flow real estate? Do you want more time with your children without worrying about your work? Do you want time with your loved one? Do you want to have the resources to help your kid through college so they can stay out of debts? Do you want to have freedom? Freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want, to whomever you want. Discover your purpose is very important to keep you going on your journey even when things get tough and at the time when you feel like giving up. I know investing in cash flow real estate is not easy, but I do believe that you can learn the skill to build your own freedom. Comment below once you achieve the freedom, what would you like to do with your time? Before I check out, have you ever visited Vietnam? I highly recommend it. Here are the few scripts that I've been recently visit with my dad and my siblings. It's for you to see the Vietnam beauties, and hopefully that you can make a trip here in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Let's learn, invest, and make an impact. Ciao!